Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and Square Enix and Nintendo co-developer Tosu reports massive decline in profits due to cancellations of in-development games. Well, how that DI is working well for you, Squeenix? A Japanese developer that has, a Japanese developer that has worked with Nintendo, excuse me, Squeenix and Bandai Namco reports its profits have significantly plummeted due to its partners canceling numbers of in-development games. Automaton reported a Japanese developer who worked on Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII, The Union, and Scarlet Nexus, as well as Dragon Quest Monsters, The Dark Prince, Paper Mario, The Origami King, and Splatoon 2 saw a significant decline in profit in their digital entertainment sector, mainly caused by the cancellation of multiple in-progress games. Yeah, Bandai Namco is not in a good place thanks to the fucking subsidiary that is dedicated to online video games, live services. They spend so much fucking money that is not even profitable. It's not sustainable at all. But they keep trying because they sell that to investors. And since they sold that to them, they can't back down now because you know how other live services are around still making money. And the investors say, well, but this exists. You promised me to give me this. They're clueless. No, anyway, according to Automaton's translation of financial statement, the company net sales went down by 27.6% compared to last year, coming to 3,243 million yen, about $20 million. In addition, the company posted an operating loss of 599 million yen, an ordinary loss of 588 million yen, and a final loss of 367 million yen. The company also adjusted its net sales forecast from 5,520 and 20 million yen to 4,830 million yen. Noting Tires expects orders and development conditions to remain uncertain due to policy changes on the client side. Oh well, since Squeenix, they need to cut costs. So this report comes a little over 2 months after Squeenix announced it would be taking nearly a 140.2 million loss on a number of games that scrapped that were in the middle of development. Oh hey, they keep pushing for the DEI. I already covered that with Final Fantasy XIV and the make for Dragon Quest 3. In a press release, Square Enix detailed Square Holdings Co. lately expects to record extraordinary losses pertaining to abandonment losses associated with content production account on its books for the fiscal year ended March 24, as detailed below. But still, they refuse to give you what you want. At this point, I heard even people on the internet saying, yeah, glad I just ended my relationship with Squeenix a fucking long time ago. I'm just happy with what I have already. They can fuck off for now, uh, for all I care. It's a good mindset, in my opinion. The company then provided more details on the losses, in lack of the immediate changes underway in the environment surrounding its group, to revise the group to the development of high definition HD games with the intention of being more selective and focused on in the location of development resources. Those resources go straight to SBI ESG score. They are done. As a result of a close examination of the group development pipeline undertaken in keeping with this revised approach, the company expects to recognize approximately 22.1 billion in content abandonment losses on its book for the fiscal year ended March 24. So 22.1 billion is approximately $140.2 million. Damn. And you have investors asking, are you going to still be involved with Sweet Baby Inc? Because I heard that's the reason your consumers are not buying your stuff anymore. You're going to ditch them? They avoid the question. And at this point, just tell them, blink, blink if you are held hostage. Blink, blink, Squeenix ex- employee. Blink, blink if you are you are at gunpoint by these fuckers. The press release concluded the company is carefully reviewing its consolidated forecast. Consolidated, well, not for long. For the fiscal year ended March 24, to assess the potential for impact from the above or other factors. You have only one factor, and you are still willing to ignore it. It's like if you have lung cancer and you say, I don't care, and you still smoking, or you have your liver destroyed by drinking too much alcohol, and you're still doing it until you start spitting blood and still didn't care after that. You end up dying. And Sweden is about to go the same way because the same factor we have been pointed out for so long, they refuse to acknowledge that. Or they even know that, but still they don't care because they are willing to take the ESG money. While that ESG's money is not infinite. Sooner or later, it dries up, and you know the rules, and so do I. So there you have it. They are like a headless chicken, and they are still they don't they don't have a grasp of an idea of what the revenue is. Or at least they don't want to tell to investors that yeah, we know the revenue is down because we keep fucking up the ass or player base or consumers or customers, and we refuse to give them what they want, and that we are still giving them shit. But anyway, you know that already. That's all I wanted to say here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a pretty good